All right, this is Michael reporting in for Julien Kehon's channel. What's your name and what'd you do this weekend?
I'm Nate Shimada, and I got top 32 at YCS Vancouver with Dracotail.
Why did you decide to play Dracotail for this event?
Honestly, I just thought it was pretty fun, and I didn't really know what to play, but I thought this deck was like pretty solid enough where you could like outplay your opponent if you're able to play. And yeah.
Sweet. Before we get started, do you have any shoutouts?
Shout out Team Card Art, shout out the Council, shout out the Bakery, and Julien and Jesse for basically building the deck.
Sweet. Let's just jump right into it.
Yeah. So I play like the basic Dracotail stuff, like 3 mana, 3 Lucius, 3 Malulu, and then one of like the bricks. And then I played the Swamp Engine and the Poly. I really like these because they always give you like another way to play, and it's like another push. And they also don't fusion lock you, which actually comes up a lot, just because of like cross sheep and stuff like that when you're trying to go for a game. Yeah. Then played like obviously 3 of each spell and one trap. Yeah.
Cool.
Then for non-engine, 3 Fua, 3 Prolia, Ash. The reason why you play this deck, Nib, like so broken. Like anytime you have this card, you basically win. And then the worst card in the deck is Zuna, Lupus, and then Mag.
So I know Azuna has been getting a lot of hype with the release of Justice Hunters. Why didn't you like this card for this tournament?
Like in theory it's good because it like pairs with like Nib, like if they have Ripper Up, but in actuality it kind of is like first of all it's like getting against Yummy, which is like really annoying. And then also it can get Ash, or like people playing Droplet just like stop it and you just like they just like do nothing. And like even if it does resolve, like making like one like Valon is not realistically gonna do that much into like a Vanquish Soul or something.
Cool. So I'm noticing also that you didn't play Shaddolls, which was a big trend for the Dracotail deck going up to Vancouver. So why didn't you decide to play Shaddolls?
So like the theory of the deck is like obviously you want Nib to resolve, and so we wanted to play a lot of hand traps, and the Shaddolls in your hand, like on your opponent's turn, literally just like do nothing. But, like they do make your fusions like way stronger, but if your fusion's already resolving, you should like probably be winning already. So yeah, I think the hand traps are better. Like, that's also why I only played like 1/1 of the these guys. Yeah.
Sweet. Let's jump into the extra deck.
Yeah. So obviously 3 Arthelion, 1 of this guy, you definitely don't need 2. Secretarion, Dragoon, Chimera, these guys were hella good. And then Seals package, SP, and then the Access Code package, and then the 2 Xyzes for the Azuna.
Sweet. So I'm noticing you didn't play Mysterion. Why didn't you play that? And did it ever come up?
I think it only really comes up against like Malice, and I didn't play any. And I also think like you only really need this one. Like these ones are just like very fringe, like edge cases. And Mysterion, we kind of like wanted to fit this instead over the Mysterion.
Cool. Let's jump into the side deck.
So 3 Lancia for the Malice that I didn't play any of, and Crystron, Droll, Pank, and then Fenrir. These are literally just to get rid of Herald against Yummy. Like if they don't have the Herald, you literally just like auto win if any of the fusions resolve. And then just going first cards to Solemn and then Skill Drain, which I thought was funny, but I never used it.
Cool.
And yeah.
I know for this event, one last question. A lot of Dracotail players decided to go second post side. So what was your strategy for that?
Yeah, definitely. Every Yummy player I played, I always sent them first at post side, because, like I said earlier, if you get rid of the Herald with these, like, you just win. Like, literally, like one fusion blows up the whole field. And then I actually started sending Vanquish Soul first also post side because I felt like if they resolve any of the like the Charmy, like Fua, or if they have Azuna or Holisu against my board, which is like my turn one board's like pretty like shit because like it's Dracotail. If they have any of those interruptions, they're just gonna destroy my board no matter what. Like it literally doesn't matter. Like what I set up, and yeah, I feel like that strategy actually worked a lot.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for the deck profile, Nate, and then congrats again.